Hey guys, today I'm filming the second update for the deck of painting project that was created by Emily and Max, inspired by booktuber Books with Maddie, and I'm sure you guys are very familiar with this project. I think this is the fourth year and it's my first year joining in, and it has been a lot of fun so far. And it is a game board with certain prompts that go along with certain playing cards, and the board switches up every month except for the face cards, which stay the same. Emily has specific prompts for each of the black cards of a suit and the red cards of a suit, which is fun. That's more prompts. And the card that nobody wants is the Joker, and you only have to leave one Joker in your deck. I love both of them in there because if I don't, I'm gonna lose the card. So like, it's okay if I have more chances of getting it. I will survive, but I am, depending on the prompt, going to be taking this project as more of a usage project, which has worked out so well for me so far in terms of getting use out of things that are neglected and then either really loving them or deciding that I don't need them anymore, and then I declutter them, which is great because I have a huge collection. So with all of that being said, let's get into my products. So start with one of the items I've been working on since the intro, and it was for the prompt a sentimental product. I chose the Anastasia Master palette by Mario, which was sent to me by a lovely subscriber, Christine. I wanted to use this palette, No Pan Left Behind. This is a fall color story for me. But at last update, I told you guys that I thought I could make a look with Marina on the lid, Lula as my crease shade, and Claudia as my lower lash line color. And I did do that. I really loved it. It looked very beautiful. So yay, I have now used 3 out of 12 eyeshadows, but the rest of this really is fall, and I probably could use this in summer as well. But for the next couple of months, you're not going to see more progress on this palette, most likely. But I do have it in my vanity in case there is a specific look where I might want to incorporate one of these shades. But this is not going to have a lot of progress, but I'm happy that I made some, and hopefully I will just keep it rolling with the other cards and items. Another product I had since the intro was for the prompt, something that matches your shirt. I was wearing a black shirt, so I rolled in my ColourPop Creme Gel Liner and Swerve, which is the matte black. I wanted to use it 5 times. As of last update, I had not used it at all. I did use it 5 times in last month, which is amazing. Initially, I wanted to try to get to 3, but I know myself and I never wear black eyeliner, which is why I put it in this project. But I definitely was not going to use it in spring. I'm going to wear pastel liners like I've got on today. So I did push through and bust it out. I did enjoy this enough to definitely keep it as a staple in my collection. If I get any other black liners freebies, I'm gonna pass them on. I really like the formula, and it's good to have a staple black eyeliner, but not my thing. Happy I got use out of it though. And then the final product that I had since the intro was for the prompt a powder product, and I just chose an Urban Decay Moon Dust eyeshadow in Solstice. I wanted to use this 3 times. As of last update, I had used it once. Well, I actually used it 3 more times, and now I have a total of 4 uses. That 4th use was when I was retesting out the Merit Solo Shadows. I used it as a base, and I put this on top, and it looks so good. So really happy to have gotten some use out of this. I love the looks where I wore this. It's really a nice formula and a beautiful shadow. So very happy that I have this and will be holding on to it. Yes, this is the old packaging. So then we have the 2 prompts from last update. I didn't write down what the prompts were, but I think that I remember. So I think it was a seasonal product. And for that, because it was still when I was wearing my winter makeup, I chose the Natasha Doo 5-pan palette in the colorway number 2. I wanted to use each shade 1 time, and I did separate looks with these, and then I wore these together, and I love these first 3 shades so much. They're incredible. If I was someone that could actually mix around the eyeshadows in my palettes, I would love to make like a custom Natasha Doo palette, because out of my 5 pans, there are a couple shades I really love and then others that I don't care about so much, and I love those so much. And initially I was thinking I would make 4 looks with this palette, but I really like these 2 together. And I wore this look 2 times. So I did still create looks 4 times with this palette. So that's great. And that matte shade shell is so good. I love it so much. So happy I got my uses on that. And then the other prompt was a chopping block product, and I had chosen the Lawless Forget the Filler Balm in Posy, and I wanted to use it 5 times, but I thought maybe I could get up to 10. I decided to go ahead and use it 10 times, which was a day and a half of sessions for me. I am a counselor, and I just recently featured this in my last month's declutter. I just don't like this formula. It could be a little bit more pigmented, but it's also like really firm but not hydrating. So no, there's plenty of other formulas I think are better than this. So I am decluttering that, which was hard to do, but I'm glad that I made that decision. So I now only have 1 product remaining in here, so we get to pull 4 new cards, which is so exciting. Okay, so now it is time to pick new cards. I've already shuffled these. I have the game board pulled up on my phone. We get to pick 4 today. So let's just go from the top here. We have got the King of Diamonds. This is exciting. I did not get a face card last time. Then we've got the 2 of Spades, the Queen of Hearts, and the 10 of Hearts. All right, so let's see. For a red king, something that you want to hit pan on. Ooh, okay, well there's another item that will be in here for a long time. Then we've got the 2 of Spades, which is a product that was gifted to you. We've got the 10 of Hearts, which is something with pretty packaging. And the Queen of Hearts, which is you get to pick your space, but that means you get to pick it in the column that has the same suit, which is a heart. So that means I get to pick something in the heart column, which would be multi-purpose, favorite color, influenced, brand you own the most of, baby goal, black owned makeup brand, seasonal, eyeshadow, pretty packaging. Already have pretty packaging. I'm gonna think on it and look at my collection, then I'll be back and let you know. All right, I am back. That was much harder than last time, probably because I had more items to pick. So sorry if the lighting or camera angle has changed. So for the King of Diamonds, it was something you want to hit pan on. I'm gonna play it safe, and I'm going to choose my Sephora matte white single shadow and let it snow. I use this every single day to set the primer under my brow bone, but this was new to me. I got it in the fall VIB sale last year, and I think I started using it right away. Or I may have been using something else for a little bit. I think the e.l.f. one. So maybe I just started using this towards the very end of the year. So I'll put a picture so you can try to see where I am. I think it's gonna take quite some time, but this is not in another project, so that will be fine to track the progress. So there we have another item that's going to be here for quite a while. Then for Queen of Hearts, it was a pick your space, and I chose the 9 of Hearts, which is eyeshadow. And from my chopping block, I have this Rowan 1111 quad, and I just want to use each of the shades in here 1 time. So no pan left behind, but you know, those 4 shades. I want to use each shade once to see if I want to keep this or not. Hopefully it's not all dried up. For 2 of Clubs, that is a product that is gifted to you, and I again want to play it a little bit safe. I'm going to take the Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer, the matte primer. My friend Amanda gave this to me. I just want to use this one 5 times to get my thoughts on it, see if it's something that I like and want to pan in the future. And lastly, 10 of Hearts is something with pretty packaging, and I chose actually another thing that was gifted to me from my friend Amanda. This is the Odins Eye Soul Man highlighter palette, and this has some like fun duochrome shades in here. So I just want to use each of these 1 time to get my thoughts on the formula and whether this is something I want to hang on to in my collection. So I should have some rollouts next month, but we will see. Definitely not 4, but I'm really excited to start working on these things. I would love to hear how your project is going, and I would love to hear your thoughts if you try these products. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.